So early, man. It just doesn't make any sense. He's got juice left in the tank. I know he does. Saban, something's off about this, man. I'm thinking, all right, my gears are grinding. I'm thinking, something ain't right. Something had to happen. All right, emergency video. If I seem flustered and scattered and all over the place in this video, I gotta shut this door. It's because I am. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, man. It's a little after 4. Let me mute my phone here because it's blowing up. And I was talking with my buddies about this earlier. You know those Amber Alerts go out? This is bigger, in the state of Alabama at least. I live in northern Alabama to give y'all some context and perspective. This is bigger than an Amber Alert. I don't even know. I'm sure some of you, if you're watching this video, you've seen the news. Apparently and allegedly, and I'm throwing air quotes around it because I don't know if it's official. You never know. They could be making this up. Saban's retiring. I can't believe those words just came out of my mouth. Nick Saban is retiring. This is an emergency video. Emergency Matt Be Great press conference. I gotta get the whiteboard. Might not even be using it. Actually, you know what? I have to write it up here. And we're not editing any of this out. This is all emergency. And I had some people say, Matt, you need to go live. There's no point in me going live. What am I gonna sit there and do? You know what I mean? Saban's retiring. Maybe, you know what? Matter of fact, if y'all want to, let me know in the comment section. We might go live tonight and talk about it. But for now, at least, we just got to get to this emergency video out the way. Nick Saban retired. Exclamation points, whatever. That's the news. You see it, read it and weep. Saban has retired. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. Move this over. It hasn't hit me, okay? And it won't hit me until I see Saban get up on that podium himself and say, I'm retiring. And let me just check or double check to make sure my phone's blowing up. I got it muted. Everybody's tweeting at me. Let me see where this report came from. Hold on. We're doing this in live time. Let's see what's trending. So Nick Saban's trending everywhere. Urban Meyer, you know what, he's trending. Dan Lanning, Kirby Smart, ooh, I didn't think about that. Kirby ain't going to be leaving. But we're not talking about who's going to be the next head coach. I want to see where this news came from. Because this isn't just some troll Twitter account. No, ESPN report on this. I just got that update. All right, got it pulled up right here. Let me get my face on the way so it'll focus. Come on, focus. Hopefully you can see that. Chris Lowe works for ESPN. He reported on this. Saban is retiring. Do we have a story from ESPN yet? Or why did Chris Lowe say he's retiring? Hold on, let me pull this up. Okay, Saban said, quote unquote, look, I ask everybody that asked me that question, are you going to be here for 4 years? Some players ask me when you're going to retire. I look at them and say, well, can you guarantee me that you're going to be here for 4 years? And they look at me like, heck no, I'm not. So basically, Saban was saying, in other terms, he never knew when he was going to retire. Is this for real? Am I getting punked right now? No. Hold on. Let me just walk around because when I stand still, I can't gain my thoughts. Let me walk out here for a second. Gain my thoughts. Y'all can't see me, but y'all can hear me. Okay. I'm not going to lie. I'm sweating. I'm not going to say I'm having like a mini panic attack. It's just I'm really speechless. It feels like a dream. Saban retiring. I'm going to have to look at this all night just for it to sit in. There's no way, like... He just signed an extension, too. It doesn't make any sense. I didn't see this coming, and I got sources all across T-Town. It just seems so rushed, doesn't it? We didn't get a Like with Kobe Bryant, we got a farewell tour. With LeBron, we'll probably get a farewell tour. Why am I saying that? Farewell. Farewell tour. You get what I'm trying to say. You get what I'm saying. I thought we was going to have a tour for him. There we go. We ain't even going to say the word. And I thought he would sort of groom a guy to come in, like maybe Kiffin or an assistant coach. But remember, our defensive coordinator just left, and Tommy Rees ain't going to be the head coach. He's like 30-something. He ain't going to be the head coach. A lot of people ain't even sold on him being an offensive coordinator. But different conversation for a different day. I just can't believe it. It's 2024. Pretty much 2023. He retired for the 2023 season. I thought he was at least going to stay until 2030, and I thought potentially he'd stay until 2032. I believe it's how long his extension ran through. And he stated in 2016, for those of you that don't remember, that he thought he had about 16 years left, which if you add it up, 2016 plus 16 years, that's 2032. I believed him because he said in those 16 years he wants to win 8 more championships. And I get it, things change, people change, and your mind and body changes, but this seems early to me, way early. It's just shocking, too. So early on. I feel like he has, maybe I'm being a little naive here, but I'm going to move this whiteboard back because it's in my way. I need to walk around and just get some airflow going. I'm sweating, man. I'm not entering panic mode, but it's just, I don't know. It's hard to describe what I'm feeling. I'm just in shock. I'm in shock, complete shock. I feel like he has more juice in the tank. I feel like we could squeeze the lemon a little bit more. I'm not saying we got a full lemon left with Saban, but we got a slice left. I think we could squeeze out another championship or 2 out of him. I think that's more fair to say. Now, would I go as far as saying we could get 3 to 4 out of them? No. You're squeezing the dry lemon. We already got enough out of them at that point. One more? I thought one more. I was like, all right, he's going to get another. But no, he gone. And I also thought for certain, if he was going to retire, he would leave on a championship. It's also the fact, okay, if he had won the championship this year and retired, it still would have shocked me, but all right, yeah, he's going out on top. But the fact he's leaving after that close loss, and we got these great recruits coming in, we're at the top still. We're out of freaking Bama. It'd be different if we were going 8-4, 9-3. Maybe he thinks that's going to happen in the near future, and I don't know. It's a million things run through my brain. I'm shocked. That's what I'm in. I'm in complete shock. And when you're in complete shock, it's hard to even let it sit in, and it won't sit in. I don't know when it'll sit in. This is one of those things that I didn't think was going to happen anytime soon. This is like when you're dating that one girl and it's sunshine, butterflies, and rainbows, and she comes up to you or sends you a text, hey, we need to talk. You know what y'all about to talk about. She obviously not happy or she want to leave. It's blind. That's what it blindsided me. It's blindsided Alabama. It's blindsided college football. Nobody, dude, with all the YouTube stuff, social media, Instagram people fighting for clicks and views, you ain't ever heard a rumor about Nick Saban retiring this year. Think about that. That's how blindsiding this is. Now, it proposes the question of, what are we going to do next? Am I going to talk about that currently? Hey, no, I'm not going to talk about that right now because that's not what we're talking about, okay? Because I'm not even sold on the fact that Saban's retiring because it's not sitting there with me until he gets up to that podium, man. I'm telling y'all. Until he gets up to that podium, he's like, hey, my phone is blowing up. Until he gets up on that podium, he's like, hey, man, I'm done. I gave it a good run. Excuse me, but my time has come. It's not going to sit in. I'm not saying it's not true because obviously it's true. ESPN, all these people are reporting on it, but it's so early, man. It just doesn't make any sense. He's got juice left in the tank. I know he does. Saban, I know you're going to be watching this video. You got juice in the tank and you're leaving us out to dry. Because whoever's the new head coach, he ain't going to be a Nick Saban. He may be good, whatever, but he ain't going to be even close to a Saban. He leaving us out to dry. Something's off about this, man. I'm thinking, all right, my gears are grinding. I'm thinking, something ain't right. Something had to happen. I don't think it's just as simple as Saban's retiring. There's no way. Something had to happen, man. Why would he be recruiting as hard as he's been in the past couple of months? Normally when somebody retires, it's because they're fed up. He loves this, man. What's he going to do now? Just sit in his chair and cripple, you know what I mean? Like, not cripple, but crumble. That's what I was about to say. He about to crumble away and just, it's why I don't believe in retirement. You got to have something that's waking you up every single day. What's going to wake him up? Maybe golfing, I guess. Maybe he wants to go to his $20 million. You know what? That does add up a little bit. Remember, he just bought that $20 million lake house in Florida or something like that last year. So maybe this was something that was in the works. I don't know. I just figured he bought that to chill in the summer. Still, you know, he's a competitor. I'm a competitor. He's a competitor. I know how he thinks. He's got to have something waking him up. He's not going to be content with waking up and going to the beach. Maybe he's going to golf every day. As a competitor, you can do that. But I don't know, man. It's just a little fishy. A little fishy. Or a lot of fishy, if you got to ask me. God, man. He's got some left in the tank. That's why I can't wrap my brain around this. And maybe I'm being delusional, naive. Let me know, college football fans. Do you think Saban had more left in the tank? I think he did. Here's the difference. It's not like he's working in the coal mines and his body's falling apart. He's coaching. You just stand there. It's not like it's mentally taxing on your body. Maybe on the brain, yeah, stressful, but let me see what some more people are saying. I got everybody and their mom calling me. Let me make sure this also ain't fake. Because like I said, this is an emergency press conference with Matt Be Great. Yeah, I don't see anything saying this is fake. We're talking about this tonight. I don't know if we're going to go live because, I don't know, there's not really a point of me going live, at least in my humble opinion. I feel like a video's better. That's just me, though. I know a lot of people like live streams. Yeah, I'm going to look into this tonight, make a couple phone calls and texts. I'm just shocked. I'm shell-shocked. We'll talk about this later tonight. Because I got to make sure this crap is real. I got to make sure this is real. I'm going to make some phone calls and texts. Let me know your thoughts down below about that.